Hello and welcome, my beautiful scorpion shape. Today with a talking video. I hope you enjoyed my whole series about, this beginner tips and tricks, combos, videos, explanations. So this is almost the last video. And I would love to hear your feedback on everything, but let's dive into 6 things you wish you'd know before starting pole today in this video. As the name already says it, and this is going to be tip number 1, we call pole dance pole dance. Even though there are different areas where you can go into pole fitness, where you can go into more of like the sexy pole dance, where you can go into flexi tricks and all of that. So there are many different ways. So just try the thing out that you want for yourself and see the area that's actually for you. But still, a lot of times there's dance moves involved. And dancing is actually a very big part. So if you have already a background in dancing, this is definitely gonna help you. Just because you have the body awareness, because you have the fluidity, because you have the flow, and you have the knowledge on how to actually bring certain tricks or certain areas together, with just a little body move and stuff like that. And also with, can you see it? Pointed toes. It's something that's greatly gonna benefit you. So if you do not have a dance background, don't worry at all. You can still do it, you can still learn it, you can still progress. But if you really want to integrate this fluidity, maybe you can take some dance lessons, ballet lessons, modern dance lessons as well, because it will just help you to get the sense of feeling around the pole as well. Or just dance for yourself. You don't have to go to classes. There are many tutorials up as well. Or just use your own imagination, your own flow, your own body talk, basically. And I would love to see it. So if you try it out, tag me. Another thing you wish you'd know earlier is that it's totally okay to ask for help. I know a lot of times we just feel like it's all us. It's a sport that you do individually for yourself because you have your own pole, but ask for help. As with basically every other area in your life as well, asking you for help will just allow yourself to move up quicker, understand different techniques much faster. It will allow you to practice much more safely because you can ask for a spot, for example, and it's just going to be much more fun if you train together. You do not even have to be on the same level. You do not even have to dance together on a pole or the partner pole, but just to practice together is so much fun. And you probably agree that having a community with similar interests is just helping to progress much quicker in your own journey. Another thing, and I get this quite often, they're like, ugh, I cannot do this. This hurts so much. Why is it hurting so much? Am I doing something wrong? Is there something else I can do? No, unfortunately not. Just look at the pole, look at the apparatus. It's hard. So if you're only used to soft materials, like your bed, the sofa, clothes, it's all really soft and it's not harming your body at all, and then all of a sudden you're starting to slam against a hard pole, of course you'll get bruises, of course you'll get burns. Actually, I've been filming quite recently for this series, so here you can see my blue knee. So it's never really over, but your body gets used to it for sure. So when you get a lot of bruises and a lot of burns at first, your skin will remember that and will give you a little bit of a thicker and tougher skin on those areas. Yeah, actually I had like a callus area where, like right here behind my knee, because I was doing all of the inverts, so I was always inverting and knee hooking with the pole. So I had like a rougher skin patch behind my knee because your skin just wants to protect you. So even though it hurts at first and you get a lot of bruises, It will stay that way, but it will get less. It will get way less. So don't get discouraged. You want to do little by little by little. Yeah, so sitting on the pole at first is like, why am I doing this to myself? But then the more you do it, the more you get used to it and the less it will hurt. Thing number 4, train your grip. I was already talking about strength training and how it can benefit your pole journey in the other video. But it's also very important to train your grip. Our grip strength is something that we do not really use in our everyday life. You know, we're writing with it. Sometimes we're lifting something, but does it ever really go beyond like 5 kilos? Not really. So now all of a sudden we have to hold our whole body weight on the pole, which is tricky. And also there's not a lot of grip on the pole, right? So we're sliding down. So before using any grip aid or something, try to do at least the basic moves without grip strength, without grip aid, sorry. Yeah, so like that you will know how much you have to, you know, squeeze, or how much you need to like let loose, because it's like a combination of both, and to also see your strength increase. So it's not only your hand, but it's also your lower arm right here, which is gonna be involved in your grip so much. So if you find yourself getting like pain right here, or like muscle soreness right here in between of your fingers, right here, on the bed of your thumb, and of course also here in your lower arms, don't worry, it's fine as long as it's not like screamingly painful, but more like a muscle soreness. That's it. That's what you need. So yeah, concentrate on your grip. I also have a grip training up here in the previous video, so check it out if you want to train that. And yeah, it will help you so much, because as you progress, there will be tricks where you basically just hold on with one hand. So be prepared for it, but also don't panic. It's going to come from its own if you just keep on training. Thing number 5 you wished you knew before starting pole is that you want to keep looking at yourself. You want to track your own progress, and even though it's amazing to ask for help and to train with others and to reach for inspiration online and from people who are already further down their journey, stay with yourself. It's so easily to get distracted, to get frustrated, to kind of like get jealous or envious or demotivated with your own pole journey if you just look at everything and everybody that's out there who's already doing so much better than you. Maybe even in your class, right? But you never know what starting point the others have been starting on, how much they're training, what their biological body composition is to actually progress. So maybe, you know, maybe you have a lot of stress. Maybe your parents weren't athletic at all. Maybe you don't have a dancer's background. Maybe you're just training once a week. Yeah, so there's all these different things, and even if it's exactly the same, it doesn't matter. Look at yourself. Reach for inspiration, reach for help outside, but then stay with yourself. We all have different journeys. And as easily as it is to get distracted, disconnected from yourself, stay within you. And this doesn't only go for pole, but this goes for everything else in life. We all have our own journeys. We all have our own predispositions. So look at yourself. And one thing you wish you knew is that during this pole journey that you're on, you will get strong and probably toned, and you will get much more flexible, but also hear everybody on their own level, and that's beautiful. So if you're looking for a strong frame and you're looking to increase your flexibility and you're looking to increase your fitness, pole is such a beautiful tool. And that's why I stuck with it as well, because you have acrobatics, you have skill training, you have technique training, you have dance, you have strength, you have Did I already mention flexibility? I think so. You have choreography, you have fitness, you have everything brought together, and all you need is basically your pole. And it's awesome. And you can also do off-pole training if you're on vacation and stuff like that. And usually, like right now, there's so many pole studios around. Just here, I'm in Cyprus right now. They're like 4 pole studios, even though some of them are closed during, like, because of COVID still. But you can basically always find some studios or just rent them out for yourself for like an hour. It's really not such a big deal. And yeah, you'll just fall in love all over again with yourself, with your strength, with your skills, with your dancing, with just feeling your body and expressing your body. And for me, this was such a big revelation of my feminine energy as well, with the whole strength this feminine body has, and the grace and the expressiveness. It basically was bringing all of the previous sports that I was doing together in this one great thing. Kind of like a revelation of like, oh. And yeah, it stuck with me, and I cannot imagine them not doing pole again. And I'm just really, really happy that you're here, that you're enjoying this journey as well, and then that I can give you my love for this sport, my passion for this sport, that I can give you this little spark and help you to also discover this and to further this fire within you. So yeah, so happy, so excited. So let me know, maybe you're already further along your pole journey, or there are any revelations, anything that was like, oh my god, I wish I knew before I started pole. Let us know down below. Let us continue and elaborate on this list. I would love to hear that. And also make sure to give me a feedback on this whole series. There's, I think, one more video to come, and then we'll wrap this up and start a new challenge. Let's see what it's gonna be. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm very blessed that you're here. And yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share this video with all of your pole friends. It would help me so much to, you know, get this word out there so that you can also support me that way. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you next time here on my channel. Bye bye.